On June 10th, rapper FBG Cash was shot and killed in the streets of Chicago. When the news hit the media, fans couldn't help but link his murder to the ongoing gang war in Chicago. But that's not even the most of it. Chicago rapper Lil Durk has made headlines since the tragic incident. And from the looks of things, Lil Durk and his O-Block goons may have been involved in FBG Cash's tragic passing. I bet you're itching to know how Lil Durk got entangled in this situation. Keep watching till the end of this video to find out why Lil Durk is really behind FBG Cash's killing. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Interact with us, subscribe and hit the notification button to be notified when we upload more content. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment down below. Thanks. FBG Cash killed. Tristan Hamilton, who rapped under the stage name FBG Cash, was shot multiple times while sitting in his vehicle in a Chicago neighborhood at 5 a.m. on June 10th. According to reports, FBG Cash was sitting in his car with a woman when a black four-door sedan approached them. Shortly after, an unidentified individual exited the sedan and opened fire, which caused FBG Cash to sustain gunshot wounds. The woman with him in his vehicle was left injured with gunshot wounds on her left arm and upper back. After shooting at Cash's vehicle, the suspect returned to his vehicle and left the crime scene. FBG Cash was taken to Advocate Christ Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead. FBG Cash and Lil Durk beef. The fact that several members of the FBG gang may have lost their lives due to the ongoing beef with the OTF, O-Block and FBG 63rd Street members is enough reason for fans to speculate that Lil Durk may have had a hand in FBG Cash's death. However, Lil Durk and FBG Cash have had beef in the past that has seen Lil Durk threaten FBG Cash's life. In 2020, Lil Durk was featured on King Von's track, Back Again. In the song, he rapped about how he wouldn't care if anyone killed FBG Cash. Durk said, "Blast it. I don't even ask when it comes to cash. They catch him, blast it." According to fan speculation, this line meant that Lil Durk was encouraging his goons from O-Block and OTF to take out FBG Cash whenever they see him. FBG Cash reacted to the diss line in an interview shortly before he was killed. According to Cash, the line was his original line, which he wrote while recording at a studio. However, Lil Durk's OTF crew could access it, and they used his lyrics on their track, but they never even gave him credit for it. FBG Cash went as far as reaching out to Lil Durk to talk about the issue with the OTF crew using his lyrics. But according to Cash, Lil Durk never contacted him back. FBG Cash acknowledged the song as good, but he believed that Lil Durk could have done better. In March 2022, the beef between Lil Durk and FBG Cash was reignited after Cash disrespected King Von and O-Block. FBG Cash went to O-Block in broad daylight to take a picture in front of the late King Von's mural. Since they're ops and never saw eye to eye, it was considered disrespectful to King Von. FBG Cash went as far as calling out Lil Durk in the caption of the post. FBG Cash's post drew Lil Durk's attention, who responded with a diss track where he said FBG Cash was scared, and all he could do was sneak around O-Block to take pictures in front of King Von's mural. In the track Computer Murderers, Lil Durk said, "Sneaking pics by Von mural like Lil Bro won't come out and spin, rah, rah." FBG Cash responded by releasing a diss track also titled Computer Murderers, where he called out OTF NUNU, Lil Durk's cousin, who was killed, and King Von. As much as Lil Durk continued to diss FBG Cash, Cash claimed that he still had much love for Lil Durk as an entertainer, although the two rappers never met in real life. Why Lil Durk is behind the killing. Lil Durk's name has been making headlines since FBG Cash passed away. Many fans believe he was behind FBG Cash's killing, and they've shared their reason why. The ongoing gang war between members of the Flyboy gang on 63rd Street and the OTF crew on O-Block has claimed the lives of several Flyboy gang members, and official investigations have shown that O-Block members were in fact involved in their killings. One of the first Flyboy gang members that lost his life in the beef was FBG Brick. Brick was FBG Duck's elder brother, who was called Jermaine Robinson. On the 1st of July 2017, FBG Brick was murdered in cold blood alongside his friend Stanley Jacob Mack, or Kobe Mack, in the South Side Woodlawn neighborhood of Chicago. According to reports, the shooting happened at about 2:50 p.m. in the South Side Woodlawn neighborhood, and at the time the cops got to the scene, they found their lifeless bodies, and one of the bodies, which was FBG Brick, had a gunshot wound in the head. FBG Brick was a resident of South Shore, while Mack belonged to the West Side Austin neighborhood. At the time of his death, FBG Brick was training to become a rapper under his younger brother, FBG Duck, but they had called out their Opps, who were O-Block members, in several songs. 3 years after FBG Brick was killed, O-Block goons struck again in 2020 on the Flyboy Gang, and this time around, they took out the group's leader, FBG Duck. FBG Duck's assassination was the first major case of gang violence in retaliation to music beef in the Chicago rap scene. You see, before FBG Duck was killed, he made a rap music video for his song Dead Bitches, where he dissed the dead members of the O-Block Black Disciples, a rival gang of the 63rd Gangster Disciples gang. Among those insulted in the video was O.D. Perry, namesake of the O-Block faction of the Black Disciples. In the song, FBG Duck rapped, "Said I wasn't gon' diss the dead, and okay, I did it. But T-Roy and O.D., them dead." He also said in another verse, "I know you heard about Lil Boo, yeah. They left his shit by a tire. Bullets was hitting him. He was singing like Mariah, yeah. Yeah, you heard about Sheroid, huh?
I know that hurt the heart. He probably walking, listening to his iPod. Yeah, you heard about Lil Steve."
FBG Duck mentioned a lot of names on the song, and barely a week later, he was gunned down by men believed to be O-Block gang members. On August 4th, 2020, FBG Duck was killed while standing in line in front of a high-end clothing store on the first block of East Oak Street, according to police. Now, a year after FBG Duck was killed, 5 members of O-Block were arrested and charged with the murder of FBG Duck. The 5 people who are alleged to have carried out the crime: Charles C. Murder Liggins, Kenneth Kenny Robertson, Carlos Los Offord, Christopher C. Thang Thomas, and Marcus Muap Smart. Several people indicted for the murder of FBG Duck were affiliated with Lil Durk's OTF crew, including C. Thang and Muap. Many people believe that it may have been the same situation with FBG Cash, and Lil Durk was aware of it. Do you think Lil Durk and members of O-Block have had a hand in FBG Cash's death? That's the end of today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more content. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and leave a comment down below. Thanks.